guys, how you guys doing? This is a Nobody. Name is Johnny. You guys know. It's been over a month since I actually did one of these type of videos. Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit of what's going on, the crisis, the madness, the circus. Some of my student brothers up there in Thailand call it. But the pony show, the pony and dog show, I guess you can call it. The festival, the carnival. Some of our local bosses feel that CDC, somebody, the guy that showed up to work and told them that they should shut down and cause panic and anguish and sadness and certain people to commit things that they would not normally commit, whether it's drugs, drinking a lot more, other, I guess you can say, illegal activities that I know for a fact. And this is going out to that local savior of ours, the county judge, Eddie Trevino. Not once has he come out easy to say, stay home, stay home. He's getting a paycheck. And imagine he's not making minimum wage, I don't think. And then people are going to say, well, he went to college. You guys, well, okay. So he's making a little bit more than that. The fact that he's getting paid. Easy for him to say, stay home. But never once has he said, let me check on these humans that elected me to be in his position. But it's not wasn't the people. It's probably some friends of his family, and then his family, you know, it becomes where a family gets somebody else, and then somebody else, and somebody else. And he's been there because supposedly he said he was going to do something. For the people, I imagine? I don't know. Maybe for a party that he's with, whether Democrat, Republican, whatever, and instead of just being one, and I'm here to make good things for the county, Cameron County, as a judge. But he's never once has come out to publicly. All I hear is get this and this and that. He's very tough. They're behind there. That's what's another bad part. A lot of people that are labeled with these positions, county judge, doctor, or a certain high profile attorney, or this, you can't touch them because they make more money, or I'm going to sue. Hey man, how about I meet you on the mat? And let's take, I mean, that'd be nice. It's jiu-jitsu. But this is going out a little bit more on to that guy there. That human. I don't know him. I don't want to know him. I'll meet him. But from what I see, naughty, naughty, naughty. Bad, bad, bad. But before I even go any further, let me just go back to my jiu-jitsu world. He, the governor, you can say the governor, not too much the president. He has people he works under him, and we never see that. The mayor has so many things. I've gone to try to get a hold of the mayor here in San Benito. I live in San Benito. Terrible. For small business, oh man. Fixed rates for water, no matter how much you use. I mean, you're still going to be charged that amount. Utility bills for, we have or the city has a contract with AEP, and they charge another fee. Green Mountain, another fee. Never has anybody come out, you know what, you guys don't have to pay any water or anything. It doesn't matter if we're not in there. It's easy to say, okay, shut down your power, shut down your water. But sometimes you got to go into that business and check how things are going. If you're a restaurant, you got to check your inventory on that freezer. Never once had they said, you know what, let's talk to the owners of those facilities, and if somebody is renting from you, I'm sorry, but I'm the boss. They don't have to pay you at all. Some of us didn't get help by the government, or that check that was out there. I didn't, but maybe some of you guys did. I'm an exception. They don't like me, John, because you're too honest. You talk and you say things that you shouldn't be saying. They want to keep me down, or like they do, they want to keep everybody down. You do as I told, or as you're told. You take these classes. Ever since I remember, everybody's rules, 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 rules. Suppress those people. Bah, down, down, down. And you start here and then da, 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 da. I don't know even what else to say. I just want peace. Okay, sure, I'll do it. The Savior, County Judge, Eddie Trevino said, we gotta stay home. Never has he said, man, that was bad. People lost their jobs. No money. No money. The food banks are probably have more people to feed. Those essential workers have more work. Other humans become essential workers to kind of help and feed these people that have no homes, no food. Never has he gone there and said, man, I'm not asking for an apology because I don't need one. I don't want one. If you know me, I don't expect that, not even. But there's humans that are always looking for an apology. Say sorry. I don't. Even for my kids. There's nothing to be sorry. There's only so many sorries. How many sorries do you get in life? Okay, I'm sorry I did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not asking, but there's some people that like that apology. I just want him to acknowledge that he's done bad. And no matter what, he says, well, I was just going because of CDC and somebody told me and Fauci said. You're still your own boss. Okay? Not because Governor Abbott said. Looks like Governor Abbott is kind of shifting a little bit. It's not, but it still is one of those things that make you go and kind of like. Anyways, naughty on his part. He's never gone out there and check on his people that elected him. His people are going to back him up like anything. Yeah, no, he's doing right. He had all the right. Close down the parks. Why the parks if it's out in the open? Should you not allow people to go to the cemetery and see our dead people in there? Because they're going to come out like zombies and they have a virus or a disease. Look, listen. There is millions of people dying in the world. There's other things. The way we're putting our minds into this virus, we should be putting our minds to all this, people not eating, homeless, people not getting fair trials. And I say that because I see a lot of things. And I got friends all over in different parts of the world. United Nation expats from Europe. They're seeing this. And when I do it, I get a lot of traffic, and I've been getting a lot of great emails from different people from all over. And when they see a video like mine, they're going, man, you guys are having that problem? Man, that shame on that person you're talking about. Shame, shame, shame. There is 1% that if you have that coronavirus, that you're going to get sick. And maybe something. But 99% that you'll recover. Especially if you're a healthy guy. Okay, and this is where I come in. I said it from the beginning. I got a couple of elected officials in my academy. A judge. And first thing I told him, take care of your kids. Those are the kids. Because they don't know any better. They don't. From months to 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 years, I think by 10, some of these kids already know. That's our job as a word that identifies, and I say that all the time because dad, a father, a mother. But I always go back to, you know what, I'm a good me. Me. I don't care what you call it, because there's people say, oh, you're not a good father. You're not a good mother. You're not doing it right. What do they know? What is really right? But anyways, and then look after those elderly folks or parents. My mom is 74, so I kind of tell her, man, just keep safe. My grandfather, he's going to be, I believe it's 101 years old. When that guy dies, a library, a look back into history will die here in his mind. Let's try to make it as enjoyable that he can enjoy as many years that he can get while he's still alive. So any of you guys, your moms that are older, your dads, your grandparents are like, man, take the time to reach out and help those guys. Say hi, how you doing? Let me help you across the street. Can I help you in something? Would you like to buy me a meal? Last time I was at McDonald's and there was this lady there and bought her a burger and I know she was homeless. Things, reach out to those people to help each other. Some people will take notice. A lot of times they misunderstand me because of the way I am. Man, he's mad. He said something. And people say, man, same thing goes back to, you got to be that mad scientist and do your research. I said it about more than a month ago that this is going to happen. Not just because I want to be right, just because I knew. More doctors are coming out here in Texas, the United States, and other parts of the countries that they're willing to fight and say, man, this is BS. Yes, there's something going on out there, but not to do and go and approach the way we've done and freak out a lot of people that have committed suicide. I already know that. Jumping out of that building in New York. Desperation. Oh, the world's coming to an end. Some people are getting sick just because they're not sick, but just because they say, they say coronavirus, I'm dead. All these labeling of people, he got stabbed, but you know what? He had coronavirus. I think he died with coronavirus. What? Wait a minute. Take it easy. So before some of you guys think, man, he's just saying, he doesn't know what he's talking. Remember, I'm a nobody. Okay? Know that for a fact. It's a story. You don't have to have a PhD or be that smart not to know. You know what? This guy just doesn't care. He wants us to go out. It's not that. Think about all the millions of people that you see on the news. And we don't even know the news is right. Because some of that media, man, they want to ask a question right away to the president. And then right away it's always negative. We never think, man, that president has so many things in his plate. If the mayor's busy, if the governor's busy, man, that president, you're not the president. You should, maybe next year or whenever it's up, man, you should run for him, Biden, and that other dude, and go against President Trump. Man, come on. If he hired somebody, and then all of a sudden he's a bad guy, you know what? Maybe at the end of the day, when this clears out, we can't just start firing everybody. I thought that guy, they told me, and his resume said, but all of a sudden it's like that. It looked good on paper. Like everybody says, oh man, so paper, we need to write documentation. But it really happens on the floor with your soldiers and stuff. Something's going to go wrong. But anyways, again, it's going to get better. That's all I can tell you. And it looks like it's changing a bit. And I'm hoping these guys, and if it's still that guy, that county judge that we have here locally, here in San Benito, for the county, Cameron County, hope you're listening to me. Or some of your friends. This is to you. Just, man, come on, let's free that up. You're an adult. I'm an adult. Come on. We'll fight it. We'll fight it together. It works with numbers. And I said it before also. Some of you attorneys, you need to get out there and help some of these folks, small businesses, individuals. They start putting some lawsuits out. And I've already heard of a church out there that, man, where are our rights? Violated. It's like blind justice in court. People are getting sent to prison for circumstantial evidence. It wasn't really, we just think because somebody saw you there and they said and he said, you know, you need to go for life. And there's been thousands of cases where the jury said guilty, guilty, and she word was not really guilty. And it's a majority on the men. They were not guilty. The judge scolds at him and says, yeah, young man, you know what? You deserve it. And he was really guilty. And it goes back to BS, discovery. Their information was wrong. And because they said, we got circumstantial evidence. And even with DNA, because your hair was, it doesn't mean, man, I bumped into this guy at Walmart and my hair fell off there. And then the worst are the parole board people. Some old folks, hey, you need to commit and confess, and that's the only way that we're going to let you out because you confess. And they were not guilty. But anyways, there's a galore of things. I'm just picking on that because I just seen some stuff on that. And it's crazy, man. Poverty like crazy. People that have no homes, no food, other viruses, other diseases. They're crazy out there. Let's put the way we're putting all this focus. I hope that when we get started, we start looking at everything. Make this country the way everybody sees it. I go anywhere I've traveled and they always want to say, I want to go to America. I know part of it is Hollywood kind of puts a bad name into us because they've made it and they figure everybody else can. Not everybody can. It's like the president. Not everybody can be the president. And they put a bad name to this country. Everybody thinks, oh yeah, the United States is the place to go. Everybody wants to come into the U.S. We all want to go to America. And it's crazy. It's not what it is. Not even close. We're probably one of the highest people that have the mass shootings here like crazy. Right now we're going to have those going on. People taking advantage for things that are going on right now. But anyways, like I said, here locally, like I said, the guys running the show, the Pony and Dog Show, is County Judge Eddie Trevino. Some people are church-going folks, but you're not church-going folks. Come on. You're not one bit church-going. I know. Let me just say that. You're not. Even the churches, man, they close. Where's the faith? Where's the hope? Where's anything? Man, we need to start fighting like crazy. That's men and women. Women, you need to start going out there and, man, fighting. It's mostly I see the men out there. And I know some of you guys are out there fighting. Literally, I know some of you guys are fighting. It's like me asking, I think I was asking the wife the other day, why can't women be priests and fathers? All that big respect that they give these, and they can only be nuns. Why not priests and fathers? Who in the hell said they couldn't be? They need to get, you know what, the priest over there. They need, I mean, you women, you need to, there needs to be a women president. More power to them. Same thing here. We need a priest, female, or a father. She can do the same job. Why couldn't she be the same job? Anyways, we all need to stay together, reach out, and help those people out. And that's all really I'm going to say, guys. Other than that, it was just a reminder, but I'm just telling you, come on, attorneys, you need to come out there and start helping some folks. Let's put them on the board. If not, we really don't have any rights. So anybody you guys think we have rights, we don't have rights. If not, attorneys, come on, start getting in line. Start picking and choosing and choose certain people. And you guys out there, you guys need an attorney. Let's start looking at some of these attorneys and let's see what they say and how they can help us out. Money's always great. It's not the happiness, but it helps. We live in a world like that. So the next time they say, because you never know, come December, January, they're going to say, oh, it came back, it's coming back stronger. Stay home again. Stay home again? Well, let me see if I have money, and then I'll decide this time around. I hope that next time if this happens and the wave starts coming back, they say it starts getting stronger, something changes. Humans don't listen. Let's fight. Let's get together and let's fight together and let's get on the streets. And you know what? We're not going to put up with this BS. No more. Either that day you say that, send checks. The way IRS can come back and find us there at the house, a mail, or law enforcement can be called to your house, or the bills can find you when you're legit. Same way. County judge, start sending the checks right away. Don't give me any BS. If not, I see you on the mat. Come and join me. I'm an older guy. Let's see how well you do against me. I'm old folks, but anyways, let's change the subject a little bit and let's go back to what I've been doing. I've been doing jiu-jitsu still. I've been doing it on the ground. Some of you guys already know. That's all I'm going to say. Jiu-Jitsu, I've still been doing it. I want to get stronger, faster. I hope. I'm an older guy, but you know what? Look at these guns right here. I still got to work on those guns a little bit more. I got to work on everything. There's never enough for me. I'm always doing something. I get bored easy. I have to look for something. So I mean, you can't tell me, okay, it's there's nothing to do here. San Benito. Oh, you live in San Benito? Oh, sinister, sunny San Benito. But you know what? I can make the best out of it. And I'll find something here at home. It's nothing that has changed me, the wife, and my son here, or our family hasn't changed. Because we really don't know. The only other thing I would do is go out to eat. Other than that, I do things around the house. I think I just started telling the wife, you know what, I'm going to get I hadn't got this paintball gun. It's a Spider Electra gun. Kind of here. Kind of looks like a silencer. It's a nice one. I need to get the loader here and the CO2 tank here, and then I'm going to have the wife shoot me. Put that on YouTube. Take some pain. Pain is always good. It's like a medicine. It's like I said, you guys that took away Jiu-Jitsu, it's like you took away my pain medication or my meds. I'm not myself without Jiu-Jitsu. When you put it online, because it looks good on paper, and you said to shut down businesses, a lot of these martial arts, whether it's Jiu-Jitsu and other martial arts. You shut us down and you took away our meds. That's what it is. I had withdrawal symptoms, but you know what? I try to find things to do. Not like other people I know. Too much drinking, some of you guys. Just because you were at home. Too much drugs, some of you guys. Some other illegal activities. But if you can get away with it, do it. Why else are we here in planet Earth? Break rules, it's okay. Just don't end up in prison. And hopefully it's not blind justice. And they don't get you on circumstantial evidence and it's proof. Okay? But yeah, let me see how I can get this guy going. You know, online I ordered a head cam. And I ordered a head cam that I'm going to get going. I already charged this guy up. I'll get the whole thing and put it up and probably do some water. Because I'm going to be doing some water exercises to work on your lungs. I've been working on my lungs a little bit. And I want to do some stuff underwater. Start with some reps, 30 seconds underwater, and then go up to a minute. Go to a minute and 15. And go from there. And people think, whoa, gotta get those lungs, man. There's nothing like, okay, the body outside, but we gotta work that mind too. Anyways, also here behind me, I'm waiting for football. I think this year I'm gonna say officially that I am a fan of the Texans, but I've had this guy for a while. I'm gonna maybe use it this time around. It's a caddy. It's a food. You put your drink. It's an old one, so you can see the guy. I think it's back. This one's from the 50s, maybe 60s, 50s, 60s. It's a caddy. 4 of these guys come in. I actually got an offer for this because I had put it up on Facebook a while back, and they said, "Hey, man, I'll give you $50 for this." No, let me wait. I think I paid $45 for it, but I said, "Give me 50." I said, "Man, maybe I'm waiting for 100." I mean, if you do a one-time thing. But anyways, that's that there. Behind me, I got some of these display some beer. One's a Belgium ale, and one's from France. There's some beer. Then I got my Tonka truck. It's a metal Tonka truck. And then I got, some of you guys know, it's a bobblehead. The Christmas story, the dad, you know, when they gave him that lamp. That's really what it is. He's made out of like ceramic. Expensive guy, but I got him. Behind me, I got that grappling magazine. I don't know if it's still out there. This is an old grappling magazine with Helio Gracie. Now, that guy also is one of those guys that died. Imagine all that information stored in his brain. I know some people say, well, I'm an open book. You know what? You're an open book, but I am the library where you picked that open book, or you got that book and then you opened it. I'm that library. But that guy died also. And a lot of these elderly, older folks that die, imagine how they die, whoever they were. Let's say they were a nobody like me, and they died. And that person, there's still in that head something that he had that wasn't able to share. So I try to share. I tell people, or to my son, try to share everything that I can. I'm not going to hide anything. I don't care if it's taboo. I'm going to share it. You got to be that, try to guide them. I got to guide my kids. I got to guide my soldiers. I got to help in what I believe makes sense. Some people say, oh, it's common sense. Oh, come on. It's got to make sense. Sometimes you're not going to agree, but it is what it is.